and click here. Turn
Ano kung makikita ko?
On a complex puzzle, but as you put it together, you realize there are a few key pieces missing. Unfortunately, this means there are going to be unwanted holes in your final picture, unless you can fill in those blanks. The good news? You have a lot of context clues to help you understand what those pieces should look like. The colors and shapes of the surrounding pieces, the complete reference image on the box, your past experience with puzzle building. All of these are example inputs that can help you confidently estimate what those missing pieces would have looked like if they hadn't been lost. Imagine you're working on a complex puzzle, but as you put it together, you realize there are a few key pieces missing. Unfortunately, this means there are going to be unwanted holes in your final picture, unless you can fill in those blanks. The good news? You have a lot of context clues to help you understand what those pieces should look like, the colors and shapes of the surrounding pieces, the complete reference image on the box, your past experience with puzzle building. All of these are example inputs that can help you confidently estimate what those missing pieces would have looked like if they hadn't been lost. Conversion modeling works similarly. Conversion modeling helps connect those missing puzzle pieces as a result of shifting customer privacy expectations, browser restrictions, and regulatory updates. It helps us assign linkages between ad interactions and conversions, where otherwise that linkage is unobservable, and it helps you respect your users' privacy needs. Conversion modeling is about the linkage between ads and conversions. In other words, we are not creating new conversions, but rather we are assigning connections interactions between ad interactions and conversions that may have been unobserved. Conversion modeling allows you to unlock a more accurate picture of your advertising outcomes, as well as a more complete picture of the path to conversion, meaning get better reporting data automatically. Secondly, beyond measurement alone, it also enables more effective campaign optimization to help you achieve better business results. Privacy regulations and technology limitations mean that marketers may lose the ability to observe certain cohorts of users. For example, users using particular device types or browsers. In this scenario, our automated bidding algorithms would need to make optimization decisions based on incomplete data, resulting in biased learning. As a result, automated bidding could deprioritize those cohorts since they have a lower reported performance, leading to overall poorer performance. However, modeling solves for these biases and corrects them in reporting to ensure automated bidding has access to the most representative performance data. Finally, conversion modeling ensures your measurement remains privacy safe. Conversion modeling uses the behavior of observed groups to predict the behavior of unobserved groups without identifying any one individual. We use non-sensitive inputs to our conversion models. These observable inputs are used to create reference points for the unobservable groups and help us effectively model conversion rates. In our conversion models, we are not using inputs like age, gender, or other demographics that could be viewed as sensitive. Whether we use a given input and how much we weigh it is dependent on the model. For example, for cross-device modeling, we may weigh device type more, while for browser-based modeling, we may use browser type more. We know that modeling is critical for business success, and we've looked at some of the inputs, but how does it all work? First, Google receives data in the form of ad interactions, like clicks or views, and conversions, like a purchase or download. Sometimes, we can see the linkage between the two using cookies and can understand which conversions were caused by which ad interactions. Other times, however, Google receives an ad interaction and a conversion, but there is no linkage between the two. This means that we understand an ad interaction and conversion occurred, but we are unable to determine which ad interactions caused which conversions. This can happen in the case of cookie restrictions. We then take the observed group, aka the group where we can see the linkage between the ad interaction and the conversion, and we divide it into smaller subgroups. Remember the non-sensitive inputs we mentioned? We now use those to determine how to create these subdivisions within the observed group. Then, within each of these subgroups, we calculate conversion rates. You can imagine for a large campaign, we may have dozens of subgroups, each with their own conversion rates. For example, subgroup 1 may all be in country A, use browser B, and are on device C. We see in the unobserved group similar characteristics in the ad interaction and conversion data, except for one of these dimensions, which is the one we are trying to predict against. For example, browser type. So we align these groups appropriately based on their similarities. We assign to predict against certain variation in subgroups as well. And so we align these groups based on their similarities brings us to align subgroups among both the observed and observed data. We are able to create allowing using the known conversion rates in the observed subgroups to predict conversion rates for the unobserved subgroups. This means that the unobserved data
Titanborn is back! Your whole body is a weak spot.